The government of Telangana is hosting BioAsia Summit 2020 in Hyderabad between February 17, 2020 and February 19, 2020. A BioAsia Summit main objective hoise to explore the capabilities of life science companies and their investments. The highlight of this summit is that it will be attended by researchers, investors, conglomerates, startups and healthcare representatives. They will focus on the needs of the evolving life science industry. A summit theme hoise today for tomorrow. India is the third largest biotechnology destination in Asia Pacific. India is also the largest supplier of BCG, DPT and measles vaccine. In 2018, the value of biotechnology industry was $51 billion. Reserve Bank of India has decided to sync the financial year with the fiscal year. Tamane yar meaning hoise je fiscal year to our financial year to Reserve Bank merge kori dise. On February 15, 2020, the RBI decided to sync the financial year of the bank with the fiscal year. The fiscal year begin hoy April aru shesh hoy March aru financial year to arambho hoy July aru shesh hoy June mahot. Ei decision to highlight hoise je the Central Board of Directors of RBI at the 582nd meeting recommended aligning the fiscal and financial years. Ei move to kiyo kora goise? Yar karon to hoise je the center had been demanding for an interim dividend between April to August as its final balance sheet is prepared in August. This was mainly because RBI had a different accounting year. So central government or accounting year aru RBI accounting year tur logot synchronization thakibor karone aru bhalke talmel eta hoar babe RBI ei dutak merge korile. First integrated tri-service command to be set up in June by the Chief of Defence Staff. Bipin Rawat, the Chief of Defence Staff, has aimed to set up an integrated tri-service command for the first time by June 2020. The command will be headed by an Air Marshal. A CDS to ki hoy? The creation of CDS post was recommended by a group of ministers that studied the Kargil Review Committee report. The most important factor is that the CDS will not command over any of the services, but it will only work towards the coordination of the services. After resigning or demitting from the post, a CDS is not eligible to hold any of the government posts. 15 February to Bishwa Pangolin Divok hisabe palon kora jai. 15 February is celebrated as World Pangolin Day. So eibar Government of India has decided to radio tag the pangolins for the first time to learn their ecology. Pangolin is a wild animal that is generally found in Madhya Pradesh in India. This year, the pangolin numbers are declining greatly. Therefore, the Madhya Pradesh Forest Department has radio tagged Indian pangolins for the first time to learn their ecology. The highlight of World Pangolin Day is marked by several organizations all over the world, including United Nations Environment Program. Why this is significant? Pangolins are hunted for their medical benefits and culinary delicacy. So this has made the species endangered. For the first time in India, the Government of India has decided to radio tag the pangolin population. It is a joint operation of the Forest Department and the NGO Wildlife Conservation Trust. February 14 tarikhe prothom intercity bus sewa launch kora hoise between Mumbai and Pune. This will be an electric bus that will transit between Mumbai and Pune. It was launched by Union Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari. The electric bus has a sitting capacity of 43. It is capable of running a 300 km range on a single charge. The Government of India is to extend the service to other parts of Maharashtra as well. The bus is to run in the PPP model, that is public-private partnership. On February 14, 2020, a memorial was inaugurated at the Lethpora camp for 40 CRPF personnel who were killed in the Pulwama attack. To Pulwama attack babe memorial eta inaugurate kora hoise 14 February 2020. The memorial consisted of names of Jawans who lost their lives in the attack. It also held the motto of CRPF, which is Seva and Nishtha. That means service and loyalty. In February 14, 2019, the Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist Adil Ahmad Dar drove a car carrying explosives to a convoy of security forces. This killed 40 CRPF personnel. Following the Pulwama attack, Indian Air Force conducted surgical strikes in Balakot on February 26, 2019. The 7th Economic Census was flagged off at the national capital by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. This is the first time the census is being carried out in the digital platform. This economic census is the 26th in the state where the census is being launched. Economic census has been already launched in 20 states and 5 union territories. In national economic census to ki hoy? The Indian economic census is counting the entrepreneurial units involved in agricultural, non-agricultural or any other economic activity. It provides information about the number of establishments in the country, number of persons employed, type of ownership, finance, etc. Etialake muthote 6 economic census have been held. They were in 1977, 1980, 1990, 1998, 2005 and 2013. The 7th census is ongoing census that began in 2019.